If you could meet any three people, dead or alive, who would you want to meet? First, I would want to meet Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson is a big inspiration to me, and he really, like, just watching him, like his old videos back in the day really just made me want to like dance a lot, and he's really an inspiration to me. And if he was alive, I would really want to meet him. The next one will probably be Beyonce. She is the definition of a girl boss, and she's very inspirational to me. And she just like, she is the definition of just like never giving up. She was in the same situation as me, being in a group, and then she like kind of broke off and did her own thing, and now look at her, she's a billionaire, she's a strong black woman, and I would definitely want to meet her. The third one, I would want to meet Chris Brown. I love Chris Brown. My mom loved Chris Brown when he first came out, and like I grew up on his music, and he's a very talented man, and he kind of does the same thing that I do: rap, sing, dance, you know. He's multi-talented, and I think he's a huge inspiration on me, and he was a huge inspiration on my mom, and that kind of reflects on her to me. What is your favorite movie of all time? My favorite movie of all time is probably Coco or Coraline. And I know some people's favorite movies are usually not cartoons or like Disney movies or whatever, but I love cartoons and Disney movies. And I love Coco because it just represents like family and stuff and love. And it makes me sad. Even though I watched that movie like 100 times, it still makes me cry a little bit. And for Coraline, I don't know, I just love the spookiness, and I just love it. I've been loving it since it came out. What's your goal for where you'll be 3 years from today? Hopefully in 3 years I'm very successful. Hopefully I graduate high school. Most likely I'm gonna graduate from high school, but I'm probably gonna be in New York, or probably living on my own. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna be somewhere trying to, you know, go to college and stuff. And I hope that I'm gonna be pretty successful by then. My mom is gonna be in her dream home, and I hope my life is really good by then. In 3 years, I think I can make it in 3 years. I can make all that happen in 3 years. Who are the first creators you followed on social media? First creators, some of the first creators, definitely Keita the Great. And I give all my props to Keita. Like, I see him all the time. He is, in the dance community, he is one of my biggest inspirations. Just watching him, like even when he was a little kid doing like the dance battles and stuff, like I literally grew up on that, and like just to see him like as big as he is now, still doing the same thing, it really motivates me to you know, do the same thing, you know. Keita, Ayo and Teo, those are like my big brothers. I love them dearly. Those were some of the first creators that I followed on Instagram. I know there's a lot more, but like it really isn't just like coming to my brain right now, but those were just some of the creators that I first followed, like when I first joined social media. Do you see social media as your long-term career path? If not, what could you see yourself doing? I see myself actually being a lawyer. I really want to go to law school, because like I'm really good at arguing, and I just think that being a lawyer would really suit what I really like to do every day. So I really want to be a lawyer after high school. Even though social media is great and all, I just think I shouldn't base my like adulthood around like social media, and should actually have fun in the real world and stuff, and not like surround everything off of an app. So yeah, I would want to be a lawyer in the future. I would probably still be on social media, but probably not making it such of a priority. So yeah, what would be the one superpower you would choose to have? One superpower I would choose to have is time travel. If I had time travel, like if I could travel in time, I would see my loved ones that have passed. I would see celebrities that have passed, like Michael Jackson. Like if I could go back in time, like my age, but like go back in time to actually interact with Michael, that would be legendary. Like I don't even know what I would do in that situation if I could see Michael in that time. What advice would you give your past self? The advice that I would give my past self is just to never give up. Don't let anyone bully you. Don't let anyone put your self-esteem down. Just keep doing you, keep thriving, keep prospering, because at the end it will all pay out, and they're probably somewhere miserable and you're probably somewhere doing great up in LA in the hills, and they're just, you know, laying on the couch watching your every move. So just never give up on your dreams. And this goes out to everyone out there, never give up on your dreams, because someday your dream would actually come true and your haters would be still watching your every move because they are not where you are right there. Have you ever seriously considered quitting social media? Yes, all the time. And this actually kind of connects to the last question. Like, I should really be taking my own advice, but like, even though I'm a social media influencer, it's gonna come with a lot of hate, you know? And like, I know that it's gonna come with a lot of hate, but then again, it's like, I don't think anyone really wants hate. Even if they're expecting hate, I don't think anyone wants someone to hate on them. So like, just dealing with hate and like hate comments, that's why I try to stay away from hate comments and stuff. Like recently, I really just haven't been caring about the haters, but sometimes comments used to get to me really, and I just had to realize like, that's just what the industry is just gonna come with, just hate. But the love would really outdo the hate, so I don't really pay attention to that as much. When did you first go viral? So the very first time I've ever went viral was when I did a video to, what is the song? T-Speed. I'm pretty sure it was T-Speed, and it was in my room. I was in my room and my mom recorded me, and it just went viral and millions and millions of views. People were posting. That was just the very first time I've ever went viral, and just seeing that just really like made me want to just like start doing it all the time, you know? So yeah, that's probably the first time I've ever like really recognized like a viral video, and then like after that I just kept going viral and viral and viral. What advice would you have for someone who wants to be a social media creator? Like, if you have talent, please show the world your talent, because I swear, even if there's a million other people doing it, you're probably the only one that's doing it your way. So please show everyone your talent, because your lucky day will probably come and you don't even know it. So just, if you have the talent, show everyone, be consistent on social media, interact with a lot of people, try to make friends in the social media industry, because that's how you get connections, and that's how you get into videos and things like that. And yeah, that's basically all that you really need. Like, if you're a talented person already, that's all you really need. If you were stranded on an island and could only take 3 objects, what would they be? Water, because I need to stay hydrated, right? A knife, because if push come to shove, I probably have to get and kill animals. So like, I need a knife for like hunting and stuff. The third one, I know most people will probably say their phone, but like, I don't really need a phone if I'm stranded on an island and it probably doesn't have service. So food, but I mean, that's really not like, I mean, I don't know what kind of food, like canned, any canned substance of food. That's what I would bring, because that's gonna last me a while and it's not gonna expire fast. So yeah, water, knife, canned food. Even though that I got the knife for wild animals to eat, I'm still gonna need food before then, you know? So I need those 3 items. What is your favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is probably Christmas. I love Christmas. I love Christmas music. It just brings me like, I don't know, nostalgia. Like it just makes me feel like, I don't know, it makes me feel nice on the inside, just like having family around and we're all just like having a good time, eating cookies under the fireplace, slow music, laughing with each other. That just brings me joy. If you had to eat one meal for the rest of your life, what would you choose? Seafood boil. I love seafood. I really love seafood. So that would probably be the one that I would eat for the rest of my life. I'm probably gonna get like a shellfish allergy maybe, but I really don't care. I would eat that for the rest of my life. You can never go wrong with the seafood boil. Like, come on now. What is your biggest pet peeve? My biggest pet peeve is maybe like biggest pet peeve in like a human, chewing loud or like spitting when like spit comes out when a person talks. That literally scares me. Like that is so scary, and like that makes me like have to like go wash up my whole body. That is literally so disgusting. Like I just cannot. Like if you don't close your mouth when you like, well, close your teeth I should say, when you talk, or like when you like, or you know, like words like that, and like spit just gushes out, like that's so disgusting. Like that is probably one of my biggest pet peeves. If you could find out one thing about your future, what would it be? How I would die. And that's probably going to sound really deep, but like if I found that out, I could probably set up my life to where like I have a long lifespan, you know, or like try to change my diet or try to change the way I do things in everyday life so I can live longer. Like that makes total sense. So I would definitely try to find out how I would die. If you had to describe yourself in 4 words, what would they be? Funny. I'm hilarious. Around my friends, I'm hilarious. Second, I'm really shy. If I don't really know you, I'm really like just in my own bubble and I don't really talk, but like it takes me a minute to like warm up to anyone. 3, smart. I'm very smart. Very smart. I actually skipped a grade, you guys. I skipped the grade. And the last one, nice. I'm very nice. I'm very nice to everyone. Like even if I don't know you, I'm really nice to you. Like I just think like for me to get kindness back, I have to be kind to people. So like I just have to be nice, or karma is gonna bite me one day, and that's not gonna be good. Which one of your accomplishments are you proudest of? Selling out a show. That is one of my proudest accomplishments, because I never thought for me to be that young, I never thought I would ever sell out a whole arena full of people and like them coming dressing as me. Like it just, and for me to be like 9 years old, 10 years old, it really made me like, that really was just like an eye-opener that like a lot of people look up to me, and they're probably older than me. Like at that time they were probably older than me, and I have people looking up to me. So that was probably one of my proudest moments of my life, because I never knew I was so capable, and I never knew the power that I was holding at such a young age. So that really was like one of the proudest moments ever. Okay, bye guys. That is the end of the video. My name is Jaden. Go follow me on all social medias at I'mDJ_STL, YouTube, J'_DN, if you want to see more about my life and more about me. And I will probably become your favorite dancer, influencer, rapper, singer, actor ever on your timeline. So without further ado, thank you and see you soon, hopefully, with another video from Famous Birthdays. Bye!